Grace and peace. Thank you for tuning in. I am Stacy Robinson, the president of Advent Church of God in Christ's Education Department. Today I have the beautiful and lovely Alicia Johnson. We are just going to have a quick conversation and discuss the fact that she just completed successfully the 6th grade and is now going into the 7th grade. So what school do you go to, Alicia?
I go to Crestwood Middle School.
How excited are you to now be a 7th grader?
I'm very excited for it because it's something new. I've heard that the 6th grade and the 7th grade are very different because you have more responsibilities.
Oh, wow. So from the 6th grade to the 7th grade, you heard you have more responsibilities. Can you elaborate on that? What are some of the responsibilities that you heard you'll have as a 7th grader that you didn't have as a 6th grader?
Well, I'm an AVID.
And AVID is what?
Advancement via individual determination.
Okay.
It's for making sure that you're working hard enough and have enough good grades for college.
Oh, wow. So you're already thinking about college, preparing yourself for college.
Absolutely.
That is awesome. So you're already focused. That is absolutely amazing. So what are some of the other organizations and extracurricular activities that you participate in?
I'm in band and I'm a cheerleader for Crestwood Middle School.
Oh, wow. So what instrument do you play in the band?
I play the flute.
And how long have you played the flute?
Last year was my first year playing it.
So your first year, and you ended up being first chair your first year?
Yes.
That is definitely an accomplishment. And you're a cheerleader, so you're very active.
Yes.
What are some of the ways that you keep yourself on track and on schedule with everything that you have going on with all your organizations and activities?
Well, in AVID, you have to keep a B, A average to stay in the program.
Okay.
And with cheerleading, that's a high standard for grades as well. So I prefer to keep all of my grades A, B.
Right. So you're very focused on your grades. What are some of the ways that you make sure that you stay focused on your grades?
I'm required to study for at least an hour every night for AVID.
Wow. So that program sounds like it's great because it kind of forces you to stay on top of things. Wow. So what is some advice you would give to a student who's entering into the 6th grade? Since you just completed the 6th grade, what's some advice that you would give to a 6th grader, an incoming 6th grader?
I would say not to be scared because when I went into the 6th grade, I was scared because it was a new environment.
Okay. So did you go from having 1 or 2 teachers to then having block scheduling in the 6th grade?
Yes.
And block scheduling is totally different. So you ended up with how many teachers?
7 teachers.
So you had 1 teacher for every subject?
Yes.
And in the 5th grade, how many teachers did you have?
I had 2 teachers because I was gifted, but a normal student would have 1.
Wow, so that is a definite environment change. So I can understand why you said don't be afraid, because that environment, it kind of grew you up a little bit. It kind of forced you to grow up. Do you have any other advice you would give to someone who's entering into the 6th grade? Anything else you want to add?
Have fun.
That's good advice. We always forget
I had a lot of fun.
To mention that, to have fun.
I had a lot of fun.
Well, that's good.
Meeting new people that I hadn't met before. Getting a new experience with more teachers. Mm-hmm. It was fun.
So one last question before you go. What role did Christ play, or does he play, in your success? Because you have a lot going on. So what role does he play in your success?
Actually, everything. I think about it all the time. I think about what he would want me to do.
Okay.
How he would want me to do it. And how I can show him in what I do.
Right. Being a reflection of Christ. That's kind of hard to do in today's world, going into the 7th grade with so much peer pressure and different things. So I'm glad that you are wise enough in your young age to realize that you have to keep Christ first.
I'm happy I do. realize that too, because a lot of people around me aren't in that background.
Gotcha.
Not a lot of the people that were around me or were involved with what I had to do for the programs weren't in the background of Christ. They didn't know much about it.
So you can just use that as an opportunity to witness to them and tell them how great he is. Okay. Well, thank you for your time. I really appreciate it. You keep smiling. Your smile is so pretty. Thank you for taking the time out and speaking with us. Thank you all for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed this video. Be sure to share it. Thank you for watching.